after me. I won't grow up. I don't want to go to school. Just to learn to be a parent. Or recite a silly rule. And it would be beneath my dignity to climb a tree. I'll never grow up. Not me. Not me. I won't grow up. I don't want to wear a tie. Or a serious expression. In the middle of July. And if that means I must prepare to shoulder burdens if I worry it, I'll never grow up. Not me. So there. Wendy, tell us a story. Oh yes, please. Once upon a time there was a gentleman. I wish he had been a lady. He had been a white rat. Quiet! There was a lady also, Anne. Oh, Mommy, you meant that there is a lady, don't you? She's not dead, is she? Oh no. I'm awfully glad she isn't dead. Are you glad, Nibs? Are you glad, John? Of course I am. Are you glad, Nibs? I bet I am. Are you glad, Twin? We are just glad. Oh dear. A little less noise, then. The gentleman's name was Mr. Darling and her name was Mrs. Darling. I knew them. I think I knew them. They were married, you know, and what do you think they had? White rat. No. It's awfully puzzling. They had 3 descendants. What is a descendant? Well, you are one, Twin. Do you hear that, John? I am Forget it. Well, goodbye. As the lost children leave their hideout, Peter Pan does not know that the pirates have captured Wendy and the lost children.
Take them all to the ship. Wendy, Peter will make walk the plank. The children will make walk the plank. And Wendy will be our mother.
But what about Peter?
This is for Peter.
Poison!
Ha 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 ha! He's doomed. Is anyone there? What is it, Tink? The Indians were defeated? Wendy and the lost children have been captured by the pirates. I must rescue them. I have to take my medicine to do what I want to do. Poison? Don't be silly, Tink. No one could have poisoned it. Tink, how dare you drink my medicine? What's the matter with you? Your voice is so low, I can hardly hear what you're saying. You say you think you can get well again if. Think if children believe in fairies, clap if you believe. Don't let him die. She's getting better, she's getting stronger. She's all right now. Thank you, everyone. And now to rescue Wendy.
Captain Hook and his crew were on the deck of the Jolly Roger celebrating their victory.
Take them all to the ship. The children will walk the plank. At last I reach me peak. Peter killed and all the children will walk the plank. Ha 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 ha. I'm the greatest villain of all times. Who is Bluebeard?
Nobody!
Who is Narrow?
Nobody!
Who's Jack the Ripper?
Nobody!
Bring the prisoners here.
Tumble up, you lovers!
Who will join the pirates?
Don't irritate him! You see, sir, I don't think my mother would like me to be a pirate. Would your mother like you to be a pirate? I don't think so. Would your mother like you to pirate twins? I don't think so. Slightly, would your mother like you to be a pirate?
Stole this guy. You boy didn't ever want to be a pirate, me Hardy?
I refuse. And I refuse. So, my beauty, you're to see your children walk the plank.
Smee, Smee, Smee.
What's the matter, Captain?
The croc, the croc. Hide me. It's gone, Captain. There's not a sound. There's no one to save you now, Missy.
There's one.
And who's that?
Peter Pan the Avenger.
The croc, the croc. Ah! The end.
Let's a big round of applause for Mrs. Alicio's class. And at the very end of Peter Pan, we cut out the last scene, but all of the lost children, Wendy, Michael, and John, fly back through the nursery window, and Mr. and Mrs. Darling adopt them all. And they all live